Hi guys, how do you feel today? I feel very good. Today we are going to continue with our classes, but in this case we are going to practice our reading. Please, I need that you open your book on the page 44 because we are going to start. Now, in this case, we are going to read about the Olympic origins. Do you remember that we saw this topic before? And we did a lot of practice about it, and we go out to the playground and play the little Olympic game for the group. Okay, in this case we can do it, but I feel then it's going to be more easy to answer the question than we have in this activity. We are going to start. I want to start with something. I am going to read this. What is the Olympic Games? The Olympic Games are competition where teams around the world can participate and win medals. When? Every 4 years. You can see the Olympic Games. Unfortunately, this year, we are not going to have the competitions because we have problems. We need to stay at home. Everyone around the world need to stay at home. And this is the reason then in this year we are not going to have these games. But don't worry about it. I think that it's better stay safe at home than go out. Now we are going to continue with the question that we have in the page 44. Okay? The first one say, have you ever watched the Olympics? Yes or no? And the other question is, what do you know about the Olympic Games? I know that in this moment you know a lot about the Olympic Games because you saw the video that I sent you. Well, now it's time to read. I am going to read the first part, but remember that you can put the track 15 and listen the reading. Follow with your finger the first time. If it's necessary, you can do again. Put again the track 15 and follow the reading. When you feel very comfortable, you can put out the listening and read along. I know that you can do it. This practice helps you to have a better pronunciation, okay? Remember that it's important to practice. Then I am going to take the book because I am going to read. The first part, only the first part, guys. Olympic origins. Every 4 years, people all over the world gather around the TV to cheer their countries in the Olympics. A gold medal in the Olympics is the ultimate athletic achievement. People in nearly every country send a skillful team to compete. Even some of the tiniest countries in the world have an Olympic team. The Olympics are an international symbol of achievement. The games bring people together, but where did his tradition come from? Okay, if you want to know it, you need to read the other part of the reading, okay? Well, guys, when you finish to read, remember, not only are 2 pages, you need to change the page because the end is in the page 46. When you finish the read, you are going to back to the page 44. And in a sheet of paper, you are going to copy this question that we have here. We have, how was Zeus? How is connected to the Olympics? What are some things the men's Olympics and the women's here in games have in common? What made them different? Have another in the page 46, please. Why was there a special truce calling for a full month each year? Okay, when you finish to copy these questions, you are going to answer and take a picture because I need that you send me. Okay, then now we are going to check our grammar. In this case, we are going to use the future tense. I know that you remember that we saw in the classroom the future time when we use will. And I give it to you a list of verbs that you can use, okay? Because they say, I am going to answer only the one, and you are going to try to answer the number 2 and 3. It's very simple. I know that you are very smart, guys. Going to Olympus gives visitors a feeling of connecting to the past. In this case, gives, we are going to change for future and we are going to write will give. Okay? If you have some question, please call me by Skype. There is the form that I can help you. Okay, guys, now, are you ready for continuous this? Well, we are going to go to the page 47. There, you are going to check your understanding. Remember that when you are going to write something, first, you need to have your idea in your mind. When you are writing, remember how do you structure the sentence. Please read when you finish to write. When you write something, you don't say, it's okay. No, go back and read again and check if you are using the correct form of the verbs. It's important because I am going to check all of this, okay? When you send me your work, I am going to have a lot of work, but it's important that we practice or writing, okay? Then, they have some questions, and then we are going to write the cause and the effects. In this part, we have some cause, and we are going to put the effects. In the other case, we have the effect, and we are going to write the cause. Okay? I think you are not going to have a problem, but if you have a problem, call me. I am stay here for you. Well, then we are going to follow in the back part, say, in what ways have the Olympics changed since the original games in ancient Greek? How are they still similar? We are going to put the things that are changed and the things that are similar now. Remember that the time passed and many things changed. You need to put what you saw there then changed and what things continue similar or equal. Okay? Well, when you finish, I have a good exercise for you. That is enrich going deeper. Okay? If you could design one Olympic event to add to the games and ancient Greek, what would it be? Fill in the boxes belong to plan for your event. In this case, guys, you are going to think about what kind of athletic would you like to be, okay? Or what event in the Olympic Games you want to suggest, then put in this. Remember that now we have a lot of activities to do in Olympic Games, not only running or fighting. In this moment, we have a different, like an obstacle course race. I think the skateboard is considered now a practice. Then you can participate in Olympic Games. Read something about looking in the internet. The internet is a good tool to find information. Then, when you finish to complete this, because you need to describe and what will the athletes are going to do or do there, and prize that they are going to win, you are going to continue to answer these questions, okay? And we are going to continue in the page 49. They say that this is an activity that you need to do in team. But in this case, we can stay in team, guys. We are alone in our house. Maybe if you want, your team can be your family. Can be a good activity to have a good time together. But I don't know what your father and mother say, but I invite you. Then you say your mother, your father, and your brothers if you have, then they are going to be your team. And you try to solve it at page 49. It's a good idea. Okay? And to conclude this activity, we are going to do the best, right? I know that you don't like to write a lot, but we need to do it, guys, because this is the form that we can check or mistake that we have. If we don't write we are never know if we are doing things good or we need to practice more. In this case, you are going to use this part of your book to make a writing about the Olympic game. They say that when the Olympic Games were banned after 100 years of the competition, how do you think the people of ancient Greek felt? Write a letter to the emperor telling him how do you feel about the ban from the point of view of the person living in the Olympic in ancient times. But then this is a letter that you are going to send to the emperor. Pay attention with your verbs, okay? And remember, first write a short sentence and use a connection words like and, then, first, next, okay? You can use a lot of words that can put together all your sentence and you write. Okay, guys, this is everything for today. I wish that you don't have a problem, but if you have a problem, remember, you can find me by Skype and I stay there for you. And when you call me, I feel very good. Ask to your partners if you don't believe me. And, well, guys, see you the next time. I wish that you can complete your homework. I love you, and I wish that we can see us soon. Have a good day. I love you guys. Bye.